Hi, my name is Caitlin Blong, and this is my project on resiliency. My dream, all since I've been a little girl, I played softball since I was 4. I always wanted to go to college to play softball. I wanted to be a University of Florida Gator, but this required a lot of hard work and commitment from me, and this considered my money, my parents' money, and all of our time because all of our weekends were spent at the ball field. What I did to get there, I had to commit myself, and I had to be very dedicated because I had many practices, countless camps, many games, and with this being said, I wasn't a normal high school girl. I had to really commit myself, and I couldn't go to a lot of my friends' birthday parties, like any bonfires they had, just because I had to dedicate myself to softball, and every weekend we had a tournament or we had something going on at the ball field. In high school, I had to make sure I had good grades, and I also had to make sure that I balanced my time wisely because I played multiple sports to keep myself in shape, as well as I had softball every weekend. So I had to make sure I got my schoolwork done throughout the week before the weekend even came because I knew I wouldn't have any time to do it. I finally thought I was done. This is finally all my hard work has paid off, and it's time for me to go to the next step. It's time for me to move away and go to college. So I got many of offers, and me and my parents had to sit down to choose one. So what we took into consideration was where the college was located, if it had my major, and at this point in time, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to major in, but I knew I had to choose something. Also, I had to talk with all these colleges and visit their college campuses and just make sure my parents felt safe with me going there. So then the day came and I finally signed to Seminole State College, and I was very excited. Well, then moving day came. I was very anxious the week before. I wasn't really sure that I wanted to move, and I never really experienced anything like this because I've always stayed at home. I was very emotional. My parents were very emotional, but I thought, I'll get through this. I'll be fine. So I went away. I was there for about 2 days, and I was experiencing very bad anxiety. So throughout the week, I ended up being put in the hospital for my anxiety. They ran tests. They really couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. So then after that, I called my mom, and she said, if you need to come home, you can come home. I'm sure there will be many more offers. So I ended up coming home. And when I came home, I had many tests ran on me, but I had to continue going to college. I didn't want to fall behind. So what I did was I registered at Florida Gateway College, and I attended their college. I love their college so much. It's such a great college. And then the next year, I heard there was a volleyball team coming to Florida Gateway. So I decided that, let me just fill out a questionnaire since this is one of the sports I played in high school, and let's see where this goes. So then, at the end of the summer, I got a call from the coach, and he said, "Hey, Caitlin, we'd love for you to be on our volleyball team. What do you think?" And I thought, wow, this is great. This is a next opportunity for me. So I said, I'll let you know. So the next day I called him back, and I was like, I'd love to be on your volleyball team. This is a great opportunity for me. So I took the opportunity. Now I'm very happy. My anxiety is not near as bad as it was. I was very nervous the first day of volleyball, but I was not as anxious as I was when I left to go to college at Seminole State. I'm finishing my degree this year. I'll graduate in summer, and I'm very excited for that. So my next step is I'm very excited for the new chapter in my life because I finally figured out what I wanted to do, as well as it's new beginnings for me. John, don't do